Hi everyone, and welcome back to your Astronomy 1010 lab. I hope you all had a wonderful spring break and are ready to jump back into getting some work done. So today I'm going to be telling you about your next astronomy lab, which is another discussion post. If you'll recall, the last discussion post you had, you needed to watch one episode of the Cosmos series by Carl Sagan, and then you had a form you needed to fill out about how you thought the science communication was, and if you enjoyed the episode and stuff like that. And then we had a couple questions at the end that weren't really related. So this is going to be very similar, except instead of watching something, you're going to be reading something. So you're going to be reading an article from Bad Astronomy, which is a series of astronomy articles that are aimed at informing the general public on cool astronomy findings that are really recent. So what you're going to do for this one is you're just going to choose one of these 13 different articles. You can choose whichever one you want. So I'm really interested, say, in number 5. So astronomers may have found evidence of life on Venus. So I'll go ahead and click that, load it up. Please let us know if any of the links don't work, and we'll fix it as soon as we can. So then these articles are not that long. They're meant to be really short, really to the point, but also really informative and entertaining. Sometimes they have videos, other times they have GIFs and pictures. So what you're going to do is you're just going to read the article. You can take notes if you want, you do not have to. Watch the videos, look at the GIFs, look at the images. They're really cool. I think they're really cool images. And then you're going to go ahead and fill out the reflection form, which is on the next page. So again, you have your PDF and Word documents. You can go ahead and download them and edit them. I just have them pulled up here in a preview. So, of course, write down your name and then tell us which article did you read. So I would write down, there may be life on Venus. And then you're going to summarize the article. So, important distinction, here you are just summarizing. You're not giving your opinions on it. You are not making any connections between this article and Cosmos or this article and something else you know about astronomy. You're just summarizing it. You are telling us what is in the article in your own words without rewriting the article or copy and pasting from the article, anything like that. If you copy and paste, that's plagiarism and you'll get docked for it, and it's really bad, okay? So just tell us, what was the article about? What did he talk about? And try to make it at least 100 words. If you're under 100 words, you'll get docked a point, at least the way I grade. So meet the word requirement, but this is just a summary, right? And then we give some additional examples in the paragraph that you can look at. So then from there, you're going to go into your reflection. Now, again, reflection is different from summary. So in your reflection, you're going to actually go over what you thought about the article. How did you think the science communication was in this article, say, versus in Cosmos? Did you have an easier time understanding the article versus Cosmos versus, say, your class textbook? Did the use of images help or subtract from the article? Was the writing style good, or was there a ton of really complex jargon in it, right? Jargon is just, like, it's very niche terms that only the person who, say, works in planetary astronomy would know those terms. That's what jargon is. So, was the writing style at a level that you think pretty much everyone could understand? Did you need to have some background in astronomy, or say, the Venus one looks like it has some chemistry in it as well with these molecules. So do you need to have a background in chemistry to understand what he's talking about? Stuff like that. So then your reflection needs to be, it doesn't give a word limit. So go ahead and make it however long you want. Could be, please don't make it just 2 words or something ridiculous like that. Actually reflect on it. Tell us what you think. So then you're going to go into your discussion questions. So for part 1, you're going to choose one of the two following questions, question A or question B, to talk about. So let's say I chose question A, then number 4, I would write down question A, or just A, whatever. And then you're going to write out your response to the question. And this is your thoughts, anything you know about the topic. We just want to hear really what you think about it. So question A is about Earth's demise, whether that's from the sun exploding or from us bombing ourselves out of existence. So it asks, what do you think is the most likely to occur? Do you think we can do anything to avoid it? Do you think there are ways that we can prevent extinction events or strategies to limit their impact? Stuff like that. And so we give a whole bunch of questions in the question. You can answer all those questions. You can answer just one. Just respond to the question. So then question 2, or part 2, you were just given one question that you're going to respond to. And again, this needs to be at least 150 words, right? So this previous one, part 1, only needed to be 50 words, so it's really short. But once you get down to part 2, we're looking for a bit more explanation, a bit more depth, so it needs to be at least 150 words. And again, we give a whole bunch of questions inside this question that'll take, 20 or 30 words to answer. So if you answer every single one of these questions to the best of your ability, you will more than likely meet the word limit. So really, that's it for this lab. Just have fun with it. Choose an article that you think is interesting or that's kind of semi-related to your major. Just have fun with it. And then we just want to see how you guys think and what your opinions are. We're not looking for any specific answers. We're just looking for you to meet the word limit and do the questions. So have fun with this, and welcome back. I'll see you guys next time.